I had this jar with a lid. You could probably pick something like this up at Walmart. And I'm going to be using Rust-Oleum Mirror Effects Spray. You want to make sure you shake it well. And I started by putting my glass upside down and just started spraying my jar. And I try to do smaller, even sprays. And as it dries, you can start seeing the mirror effect show through. It's a little blotchy as it's drying, but once fully dry, you do have a beautiful mirror effect. This is completely dry now, and you can see it's all even. And I'm going to be using the Transfer Ocean. This is new by Redesigned by Prima. We have this at chalkitupfancy.com. There are 2 panels. And the panels show like the ocean floor at the bottom. And then at the top, you have larger images of some fish, some seashells. And I'm going to cut all those other single images out from the top. This project took 1 panel, and I did have a little bit left over. I'm going to take a little piece of tape and hold the end because you have the protective backing and then the top film. I'm going to roll back the protective backing and I'm going to lay my jar on the image and I'm going to roll it. Now, guys, I'm not going to sit here and say this was perfect, but once you start to roll, it's too late. You can't pull it back. So even no matter what you're thinking, just kind of trust the process. These always really come out quite nicely. I removed some of my plastic so that my sticker could go all the way around as close to one another as possible. This did not lay perfectly flat, and of course you have that rounded edge at the top and the rivets by where the lid goes. But I'm just going to start using the stick that comes in your transfer and start rubbing it. And there were moments that I thought this is not laying down very nicely, but I just kept working it. And this does take some time, rubbing your stick, releasing the top plastic, making sure it gets into those rivets and around that top portion. It's going to overlap itself and crease in some places. But I finally got the entire image adhered and released. Now, as you're rubbing, if you feel like there's a part that didn't lay down, just lay it back down and continue to rub. You want to do this slow and gentle. I'm sped up, so it does look like I'm being a little more aggressive. And then you're going to take a soft cloth at the end and you're going to rub your entire jar. This is another process that you want to take your time. If you see any crinkled or wrinkled areas, you just rub a little harder. And then I took the seam area and added some shells and some fish to mask where the seam started and ended, or where the image started and ended. I was really, really happy with this. This is what you got. If I had an ocean home, this would be a centerpiece with a big bouquet of flowers. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. For other tutorials, go check us out on YouTube. You can now watch all our videos at chalkitupfancy.com. For any paint products, tissue paper transfers, or mesh stencils, chalkitupfancy.com. Thank you so much and have a great day.